today react to Bleach 1000 Year Blood War, episode 8. Let's get into it. We got 4 more episodes left until this season's end, and we did find out there's 1 more season of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War. So this season is not the final season. I thought it was, and it's not. So it's not. It's not. And I have my headset right here. Where? I forgot. We're on the Beanie arc, you guys. So I was finding this. Whoop. Put that. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get into this episode. Last episode, it was wonky. Not 2 characters that I'm interested, but this is episode. We got more interesting characters. Anyways, I don't know. TV Tokyo is trying to get me copyrighted for this reactions, but try not to show too much.
That was Captain Kurotsuchi. I know, but let's not start panicking, because if anyone can take care of himself, he can. Couldn't agree with you more. The bigger issue right now is that the surrounding spiritual pressure has decreased to such a point that we can sense fluctuations in it from so far away. We've got other problems, like the fact we don't know where the enemy shooter is. If we slow down and try to locate them, we're playing right into their hands.
They seem frightened. That makes sense. I would be too. They can't tell where they're being targeted from. Only that they're being picked off one by one from a great distance. Who wouldn't be a little frightened in those circumstances?
That is an issue. It's ridiculous to have suffered this many casualties and still not even know where the enemy is.
If there's one of them who isn't afraid, they're either a fool.
I think it's about time for us to change the game plan.
Or just plain suicidal.
What are you doing, you dumbass? You're playing right into their hands! I found you!
No matter how perfectly unified a pack may be, one panicking beast in the pack goes to pieces. I've seen it happen time and time again. I was hoping you Soul Reapers would be better than that, but I see I was wrong. That voice. Where is it?
Falls down! Good reflexes. You're quick, all right. But all the same, now that you've lost your weapon, your life will be next.
Woo! I thought he got So it was a clone. Or an appearance. No, next this. Okay, now this part I think I'll get more into it because it's one of the people I like. Okay.
What just happened? How did he get from down there to behind me so quickly, without my even sensing him?
Wait a minute. You don't know Bodhidharma falls down? Haven't you ever played this game?
Bodhi who falls down.
I see. Obviously you haven't. Well, I guess that just shows our cultures are very different from each other. And by the way, in case you thought I hadn't noticed, I'm very impressed that you were able to keep up with me, Nanao.
Thank you, though I'm not sure that was meant as a compliment.
It's too dangerous for you here. Go back with the others.
I refuse, sir.
Well, all right, then tell the others to go on ahead without me.
I will, sir, and then return as soon as I do. Captain, if you go and get yourself killed, I will shave off your chest hair.
Yo.
Good grief. That woman's beginning to act and sound a lot like Lisa.
Enough of this nonsense.
Nonsense? That's a bit harsh.
We know you. We have data on every battle each one of you has ever fought. We know all about your Zanpakuto, that it can turn children's games into reality.
Oh.
Was your attack just now such a game?
Yep. Bodhidharma Falls Down is a game where players try to reach the one who's it while its back is turned. When it turns around, all the other players have to freeze. There are 3 rules. First, the one who's it must be in a location that's clearly visible to all the other players. Second, if any players are caught moving by the one playing it when he turns around, they lose. Third, if a player manages to touch the one who's it before they're caught, they win.
I get it. We call it chocolate and glaze.
Well, if you already know the game, why didn't you tell me? Could have saved a lot of time.
I see now how you played this game. When the spiritual pressure released by the one playing it became visible during his attack, you were able to follow the shortest path of spiritual pressure to reach and touch the it before the it could see you. Instead, the it was seeing an illusory static image of you. Is that about right? At first glance, the rules of this game seem to favor you. But nevertheless, if you are caught moving, you lose. So if I can differentiate between the real you and the illusion, you die.
Bravo. I'm glad you pick up on things so quickly.
Why are you glad? You shouldn't have explained the rules to me. Now, you can't play the game anymore.
Oh, that's not true. What's the point in playing if both sides don't understand the rules?
Oh.
Oh, and by the way, that static image of me you saw earlier, it wasn't an illusion. That was, in fact, me that you saw.
What?
All of us naturally rely on our sense of sight and our reikaku in order to perceive objects. In the heat of battle, we start relying more on our reikaku rather than trusting our eyes. Knowing that, I solidified traces of my spiritual pressure and left it down there so that you would mistake it for the real me.
No way. I couldn't possibly make a mistake like that.
Oh, but you did. I think you've forgotten who I am. I'm head captain of the 13 Court Guards. I am Shunsui Kyaraku.
The head captain's orders were clear. He said to keep going.
All right, then let's keep going without him.
Yeah, I agree. We should all go back and help Kiraku. Wait, what? Sir, with all due respect, don't you think we should go back and help him?
I'd love to, but we're a little pressed for time.
Yes, but it's Captain Kiraku.
Let's ask her. What do you think, Nanao?
You all go ahead. I'm going back.
You are, huh? Just one more question. What do you think Ukitake would say if he were here? If Shunsui says he's okay, he's okay. So let's keep going. Well, there's your answer. So come on, let's go. Oh, and one more thing while we're on the subject. If it was old man Genryusai who was staying behind, he'd say to go on without him too. That's what it means to be head captain. They carry the lives of their officers on their shoulders. Bodhi Dharma!
There you are. I told you, you can't play this game anymore.
Nicely done. That's the first time anyone's dodged my Kageone on their first try.
Weren't you listening? I told you, we have data on every single battle each one of you has ever fought. Meanwhile... Huh? You people have no data on us.
I could have sworn I dodged that one. It's kind of unfair you keeping your powers a secret.
If you think I care at all about fairness, you're wrong. And while I doubt telling you this will make the fight any more fair, I'm going to. I am Stern Ritter X, the X-axis, Lige Barrow. My power can penetrate anything. The very idea of dodging or evading it is absurd.
Jumping at shadows now? You look like you're wondering how I dodged it. Don't worry. Like you said, I couldn't dodge it. You simply fired at an after image. It's called Kage Okuri. Stare at something long enough and its image remains in your vision even after you look away.
Oh, yo. That's how it is when you close your eyes and the last thing you see is this thing that you still see in your head. It's like, yo, I like this part, bro.
More so when you stare at it with a reikaku as powerful as yours. The scary thing about kids' games is that you never know ahead of time just what the game is going to be or how long it will take.
True. That is true. Yo, that is true. Cause freezing tag, yo, I thought I was gonna end real quick. Nah, bruh. After someone gets unfreeze, everyone get a freeze. It's back to normal, like back to from the start again. That's how it is. Freeze tag sometimes, man.
No matter how
I'm like,
much
oh man, it's gonna end. And nope.
once they take
That last person.
for good, you're
Yo.
stuck playing their game until it's over. Both of us have been taken by the hand. We've got to play this game until we die.
What are you up to? Trying to get close enough to cut?
You got it. Matter of fact, I did cut you. Though I meant to cut your whole damn arm off. Guess I didn't get quite close enough. Hey.
Diagram. My bow is an energy construct, given physical form by my reishi.
Yes, I see that. So you can rebuild it when it breaks and do just about anything else you want with it, right? But you seem to have already forgotten something. If you take your eyes off me even for a second, and instead catch a glimpse of my shadow, everything your eyes see will just be after images of me. Brings back memories, doesn't it? Of how when you were a kid, you'd sometimes imagine shadowy figures following you. It scared the shit out of you, right?
Woo! Yo, that freaking reminds me of Akuma, freaking Fire 4, 100 Fist. Yo, that one brought me back to, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Following you. It scared the shit out of you, right?
Oh my goodness, don't tell me it did not. Yo, that's tight.
Oh no. That was the third time. It's only when both my eyes are open that I can draw on the full power of the X-axis. In other words, my shots can penetrate your body, and my body can penetrate your sword.
Oh, I see. So when you've got both eyes open, that changes the rules, huh?
Right. At this moment, there's no weapon in this world that can kill me. I'm allowed to open both eyes only when I am in real danger during combat, and only then for the briefest moment. If I kept both of my eyes open throughout the fight, it would be unfair to sinners.
Is that a fact? Well then, hurry up and close that eye, why don't you?
Sorry. Once I've opened my eyes 3 times in the same fight, I am then allowed to continue the fight with both eyes open. I am the very first of the Quincy's to be granted powers by His Majesty. I am his masterpiece, the one closest to God. Being forced to open my eyes 3 times is absolutely unacceptable!
Oh.
Celia.
I can't move.
Bleach, episode 35. Don't chase a shadow. What a title. Don't chase a shadow. I'm telling you.
Gotta say, I run pretty darn fast for a guy with this much damage. I would save myself a whole lot of pain if I could just die already. But damn it, I'm too tough to even pass out, much less die. Oh well, it's not even fun whining about it when the Nao's not here to slap me back into shape. That was a little too close.
You move well, despite your injuries. All the same. You didn't think you could escape from me, did you? Was I not clear? There is no weapon in this world that can kill me.
Oh yeah, I heard you. But what about a keto blade, huh? Auto number 78. Son, get in.
Oh, we transfer back to Grimjow?
Now this is exactly why I didn't want to get stuck fighting you, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Oh, okay, Ichigo.
I know you've spent some time here at the Royal Palace. Did you happen to get some weird new training or techniques from that Osho fellow while you were here? And what if I did? Yeah, I thought it might be something like that. I wondered why you hadn't dropped dead from reishi poisoning, and now I know why. But that said, now that I know, all I need to do is adjust the flavor. The hell are you blabbering on about? Allow me to translate my blabbering. I'm saying next time it will be fatal.
Ooh.
Man, I wasn't really expecting Kido to do any serious damage. But not even a scratch? I'm at what's called the end of my rope. And I'm right back to where we first arrived at the Royal Palace. I just hope everyone else got far enough away by now. As for you, Nanao, sorry if I end up dragging you into this. All right, then. It's time to let go of the end of the rope. Bankai.
Oh, Grimjow got injured.
Katen Kirkotsu. Karamatsu Shinju. That's spiritual pressure. It's Kyoraku. It's gotta be.
What is this strange sensation? So you finally shown yourself.
Sorry I kept you waiting. By the way, what's your impression? Does the world appear any different to you now than it did before?
Woo!
Does it seem a little more dark and lonely, maybe? More full of despair?
I see. So this is your doing. Is this what you call Bankai?
Yes, this is Bankai.
The colors of this world do seem different, but to describe it as full of despair would be an exaggeration. Because you see, God's messenger never feels despair. We do not have any data on your particular Bankai's capabilities, but there is one thing I do know. If the wielder of the sword dies, his Bankai disappears. What is this?
This is Act 1, Tamerai Kizu no Wakachiai, in which the wounds a man inflicts on his partner appear on his own body exactly as they were inflicted. But unfortunately for the man, grievous as his wounds may be, he cannot die from them.
What are you talking about? What is happening?
I told you, it's what we call Bankai. Katen Kirkotsu Karamatsu Shinju. Now, no more talking between acts. Please hold any comments until after the performance. The curtain rises on Act 2. Zanki no Shitone. Having come to regret the wounds he inflicted on his partner, the man falls to the stage in remorse and begins to suffer an incurable illness.
Oh.
And before you know it, it's Act 3.
Yo.
No Fuji. Accepting their fate, they sink beneath the rising waters until their spiritual pressure is exhausted.
No, this can't be. No matter how hard I flap my wings, the surface gets farther away.
Well, of course it does. We decided to accept our fate, remember? Flap your wings all you want, but what's done is done. It's not like I don't understand how you feel, though. Throwing yourself into the icy waters can be a test of your resolve. But that's just you being selfish. How shameful are you willing to be?
The shame of the man she swore herself to, and to whom she is bound now only by pity. Isn't that right, Sakuranosuke?
Well, it's been a while, hasn't it, Ohana?
Ahana.
Oh!
You have some nerve calling me by that name, since you hardly ever play with me anymore.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm sorry, Ohana.
I see your kimono is torn. Well, that's what you get for still prancing about in another woman's kimono. Serves you right.
You're as mean and nasty as ever, I see.
Mean and nasty I may be, but I'm still your sword, and you accepted me for better or worse. We swore we'd die together, didn't we?
Who are you talking to? Did you really think you won this battle? That you could kill me? You're a fool to imagine that a mere Soul Reaper's Bankai could ever kill me!
A woman's pity is cruel indeed. She pays no heed to a petulant man. Around the throat of the man she loves, there is a glistening white thread soaked in regret. At least allow me to cut away that awkwardly tangled thread of regret. I present to you now the final act.
Yo, the animation!
Ichizome no Dobue.
Beautiful animation. First down. 1-1 right now. Soul Reaper and Quincy. They have lost to 1-1. Or it could be 2-1.
Oh, the occasional Bankai isn't so bad. If I get to rest my head on your lap. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, come on, give me a break, Ohana. I've only got one good eye left.
The same as me. How ironic. Fate has a way of playing games with us, doesn't it? But be that as it may, I am glad you won.
Hey, what's this? Why are you being nice all of a sudden?
Oh, shut up. You almost died.
Ohana, you know what?
What? No! That's how you gonna freaking end it? What? Yo, what an episode. Now this was a good episode. Last episode I kinda got bored. I ain't gonna hold you. It's cause it was captain that I don't like now. Like, not an interesting captain for me. I already didn't like that captain from the last episode. Except Kapaji, but Kapaji ended up early in the fight, so I was like, man, for reals, that sucks. But this episode, we had a good captain fight today. Let's go into animation. Ooh, it is Bankai. That was the first time seeing his Bankai. That was awesome. And we seen the Bankai's like form as well. Because we seen Ichigo's Bankai. We have seen, I don't know, we haven't seen the other people's Bankai. We might have done, but it's been a while. I know we did see Kapachi's. Oh no, do we? I don't. Not yet. But man, I can't wait to see that. Anyways, or we did. I don't know. But anyways, that's the end of this reaction. Live reaction to Bleach Thousand Year Blood Season 3, Episode 9. Episode 8, actually, sorry. Episode 8. I know the last two episodes will be an hour special, so can't wait for that to come out. The last two episodes is gonna be all together for a live stream. But we had a longer live stream for Bleach. We had the 4 episodes premiere. And yeah, that has been the longest live stream that I ever had on this channel. And yeah, that was a new history in the making on this channel. The longest live stream I ever had was the one for Bleach Thousand Year Blood episode reactions, episode 1 through 4. And yeah, anyways, as I said, I was thinking of doing a live stream next Tuesday. This coming up Tuesday, actually. Yeah, this Tuesday coming up. In 3 days, I will be live reaction to Nordcore tracks. I want to react to some Nordcore tracks that didn't have the time to react to these past months. There's all these tracks that came out this year. There's just certain tracks that I want to react to, never had the time to, or didn't have time to react to it or upload it on time. Or I haven't actually. I think I haven't uploaded any of these ones or react to it. I wanted to do reactions to these and upload it to 4 separate videos, but never had a chance. So I'm thinking of I'm doing a live stream for it. I have like a total of 12, 20 tracks that I want to react to on Tuesday. So we will have a long, well, if 4 tracks, if 4 minutes every 20 tracks, that's a total of 80 minutes. That's a total of 1 hour and 40. So we're going to have like a 2 hour live stream to react to those 20 tracks. Um, but yeah, I will react to some non-record tracks that are released today. There were some released yesterday. Tomorrow we have some new ones coming out tomorrow as well. Excited to react to some new ones that came out today. Um, and yeah, that will be on Tuesday live stream. It will be a Tuesday live stream, and then we'll be back on Thursday with Blue Box Season 1, Episode 13. We're back to part 2 of Blue Box Season 1. And then we got Bleach still Saturdays. Um, I don't know what you guys want me to react to next season. I don't know. You guys haven't told me anything. Tell me in the comments. Maybe I'll do a poll. I have Sakamoto days. I have um marrying the girl I hate. Something like that. The classroom I hate or something like that. But those are the only two that seem interesting for me. Yeah, I see interesting based on the little trailer and the title alone. And what people were talking about. I don't know if there's another anime that's out there that I'm interested to watch. I am watching. I finished Blue Box and Blue Lock today. What an episode! What an last episode! It was amazing. Um, take their time. Take 2 years off. Blue Lock. Take 2 years off. Don't come back next year. Don't come back next year. Take 2 years off. Come back after those 2 years with better animation. Cause no, I don't want another season 2 Blue Lock, bruh. The way how I look like, nah, bruh. Yeah. Um, just take a 2 year break. 2 years break. Take a 2 years break. Take 2 years off, guys. Cause yeah, you guys need 2 years off. Cause it was, as some people were saying, unacceptable. But anyways, trying to do that lemon guy from Adventure Time kind of impression. But anyways, that's the end of this live stream, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, and not subscribe to the channel. For more live reaction to anime, I am doing live reaction to anime every season. This is a thing that I recently started back. Cause I was doing it previously 2 years ago, and then I stopped last year. I think yeah, last year. Actually 2 years ago I stopped. Cause I was just actually I was just reacting to one anime each year until recently, like two years ago, I started reacting to it, but I didn't have any anime for each season. But this year around, I react to anime from winter, spring, summer, fall, and we're going back in winter. So that's a good accomplishment for myself. This is a new accomplishment that I've done for um, my channel. Last year was mostly focused on Funko Pops reaction to Nordcore, some SMG4 SML videos. This year, SMG4 SML videos. Oh no, last year I did some of the manga videos as well. This year, talking about the manga and anime, mostly English dubs of animes. You guys enjoying those videos, so I'll be keep doing that. I did do Shadow. I was talking about the latest chapters of Shadow South. The beginning of this year, I got Shirawishi got me, so I stopped. I am stopping with talking about the latest chapters of Shadow's Box because I was doing it every every 2 Sundays, because it will come out a new episode every 2 Sundays. And I would do an amazing. I would do the videos my own. It was a hard work, but I try to upload it as soon as possible for y'all. Um, and yeah, Shueisha took down 3 of them, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this ever again. Cause Shueisha was getting me. I didn't know Shueisha owned Shadow's House, but as I said, in Japan, Shueisha owns a lot of series over there in Japan, so they were getting me, and it was during the time when their the Jujutsu Kaisen leaks were going all around worldwide, and people were finding out chapters already. So it made them more like put their foot down on content creators that were just talking about latest chapters of any anime or of any series. And for me, it was Shadow's House. As I said, I like talking. I know there's people who do those kind of videos talking about the latest chapters of My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, but there's not many people that are like talking about the latest chapters of like Blue Box, Blue Lock, Aoashi, Shadow's House, um, some other good series that are still happening. The Dangers in My Heart is another good series that people are not talking about, like talking about the latest chapters. Um, except recently Chibi, but Chibi reviews does it not all the time. Just like once in a while. Um, but there gotta be like a channel to like talk about some series that they enjoyed themselves and talk about the latest chapters. Like I've been reading webtoons, manga, line manhwas, manhwas. Recently, I've been reading. I forgot what it's called. The Doja. I forgot. It's like Chinese comics and Chinese mangas. Um, but I've been reading Link Click or Click Link. I think it's called. I read and reacted to Pseudo Harlem. That was another one from China. But China has some good series. Um, Scissor Seven, that's another good series they have. Um, but yeah, they have some good series. China has some good series, and they have some good animations. So talking about Link Click, I will be reacting to Link Click opening and ending for the newest season that just recently came out. It came out this Friday. This Friday came out the first episode. I'm not going to react to it until the English dub. I will react to the English dub. I'm not going to react to the English sub. I don't know. Tell me in the comment down below. You guys watching English sub or English dub? I watched it in English dubbed. I just found it because people were talking about it. So I'm like, let me check this series out. Bro, I finished that series. I finished season 1 in 3 days. 3 or 2 days. Top. And boy, I was hooked. So many cliffhangers. But also, so that'll be another anime I'll be reacting to this year as well when they have the English dub for season 3. Can't wait! Oh my goodness, can't wait! But I will be reacting to the opening and endings because the opening and ending has already been released. I would like to react to it before the season starts in English dub, and yeah, because it was supposed to come out in October, from what Crunchyroll was saying, and they lied and they didn't give us no update if it was delayed or anything. Find out their official animation studio. They said it was coming out December 27th. December 27th was this Friday. Um, like a few days before the opening came out. And then the next, like 2 days after, the ending came out. And then the episode came out recently on Friday, yesterday. And then the preview already came out for episode 2 today. Um, but oh my goodness, I can't wait to check out that series. That series is amazing. It's one of my favorite series from China with Scissor 7. Scissor 7 is an amazing series as well. I like Scissor 7. Scissor 7 is awesome as well. But it gotta be Scissor 7, Link Click, and then Pseudo Harlem. Pseudo Harlem is the third one for me. I know they have other series. I don't know. There's some other series that I want to check out. Um, that is out. I know they have um on YouTube because they have some of their series in YouTube for people to watch. Some are like from episode 1 to episode 12, long videos. So I'm like, I want to check out this series because I heard good stuff about it, but I can't because this it's a long video. I'm going to get confused what's episode 1 and what's episode 2, But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next live stream that I upload, guys. The next live stream. I hope I see you guys there. Adios. Hope TV Tokyo doesn't try to take this one down.